Is anti-Semitism still an issue in this day and age? I like to say that it's not an issue anymore, but unfortunately, I still think it's an issue. And I'm not sure why. In fact, really, I'm not sure of where the origins of anti-Semitism really came from. I know it started somewhere in Europe, um, but I'm not sure why exactly, other than maybe people wanting to have a population to discriminate against or to subdue and take advantage of, possibly. But again, I'm not sure. But definitely feel free to leave a comment in reference to that. But there are some celebrities and famous people who have said things that are anti-Semitic, and when I hear that, I'm just like, okay, I don't really want to have much to do with you anymore, because if you're anti-Semitic, then like, what makes me so special? You know, because I feel like that's not really a big difference as far as um, like I guess, hmm, people say that being Jewish is a race, but it's not really a race. There's no biological component to being Jewish. Um, However, there is a biological component to being connected to people who are known to be Jewish. However, there is no like Jewish gene, despite popular belief. Um, but back to subject. Do you guys remember when that actor Mel Gibson, when he went on his rant and said some anti-Semitic things? At that point, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm not, yeah, I'm through with you. I wasn't really a big fan to begin with, so it's pretty easy to be through with you. Um, but some people were kind of defending it, saying like it's not really a big deal, or like, oh, he was just spouting out. A lot of people say that it's not really a big deal. He's not anti-Semitic, um, but for some reason, like when people are anti-Semitic, it really like makes me think, okay, what else prejudice do you have? And he kind of went on to prove himself that he did have even more prejudice. So I'm like, I was right all along. Um, it's kind of interesting. I didn't know that so many actors were Jewish. You know, I guess I was, didn't get the memo for that one, because it's like so many Jewish actors. Like for instance, like Amanda Bynes is Jewish. The whole cast of Seinfeld is Jewish. A lot of the people who played on Degrassi are Jewish. Um, who else? Some of the actors who played on Friends are Jewish. I think maybe all of them are perhaps Jewish, or just about. A lot of them are Jewish. Um, yeah, I didn't know that Jewish people were so plentiful in Hollywood. um, I guess, again, I was late getting that memo. Um, but I find that interesting. But it seems like it's not played out in the roles that they play. Like it's always seemed like it's ignored, even when the person or the character on the show is Jewish. The person seems to not really, I guess, deal with Jewish issues. Maybe, I don't know. It seems a bit odd, but I guess it's because they were comedies, or perhaps they like the people don't want to seem like they're trying to push their beliefs on people or anything like that. But I just find it a bit strange. Like, if a show has an all black cast, they're dealing with all black issues at one point. Well, not all black issues, but they're dealing with some black issues at one point or another. You know, in fact, really, it's the fact that it's an all black cast in itself is sort of like dealing with an issue. Well, that's my 2 cents. Sorry for rambling. But what do you think? Do you think anti-Semitism is still an issue today in the United States? Leave me your comments and your concerns, your questions, and whatnot. Thanks for watching.